What's up, girlfriends? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Ty, and on today I'm going to show you how I create my hair mask, how I apply my hair mask, and the new addition that I'm going to be adding to the whole process. So if y'all want to see what that is, stay tuned because we getting started right now. All right. Okay guys, so here are some of the ingredients that are in the hair mask. So first we have the 100% coconut oil. We have the Jamaican black cassia seed oil, which is 100%. We have 99.8% aloe vera juice. Now I highly recommend you use the fresh one, but your girl is using up the rest of this since I bought it. But after that, I'm no longer using this. So I recommend that you use the raw plant aloe vera. Next, we're gonna be using the organic Moringa powder, which is so bomb. It has a lot of essential vitamins, amino acids, a lot of vitamin C. There's so many good things coming out of Moringa, which I will finish telling you about later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned. Next, I'll be adding the organic Brahmi powder, which is an Ayurvedic herb, and it's really good as well. Has a lot of hair growth benefits. Next, we'll be using rosemary essential oils, and then the tea tree oil, which is good for the scalp, and of course our lovely banana. And you want to make sure that it's nice and ripe so that it's easier to blend when we get it into the blender here. Okay, so first what we want to do is peel the banana, and then I always just break it up in little pieces. I can think of what I want to say here. And I make sure that they're little like this so the blender is just easier to blend this up. Next, I usually pour in my aloe vera juice. So I just eyeball it. Usually when it gets up to about right there, I'll stop. It's actually 8 ounces. Next, we are gonna take a tablespoon of the Brahmi powder. Here's is a tablespoon. We're just gonna pour that in like that, like so, like that, as Miss Tabitha would say. Next, we're gonna take our organic Moringa powder, and that's what the Moringa powder looks like. Yes, it is definitely this green, but it's very healthy for you. That's how much we're putting in there. This is what it's looking like so far. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil in here. And that's about it, and I just eyeball that as well. Next, we're gonna take our coconut oil. And I usually take a nice bit of this, so this is probably a cup that I use of the coconut oil, because this helps give the banana mask a velvety texture, which is what we want. Next, we have our essential oils. So we're gonna take the rosemary, and I'm just gonna put several drops into my mixture because rosemary is really good for the hair. Next, we're gonna take some tea tree oil because this is really good for our scalp. Put a few drops in there. That is all our ingredients. So that's what it looks like after we have everything added to the blender. So now let's blend this bad boy up. And we're gonna blend this up. This is what it looks like after we get done blending it. And we are not done yet. We have to strain it. Okay, so we have our bowl here because we need a bowl, and you need something like a stocking, a knee-high, or a cheesecloth. And this is what that looks like. Okay, so let's put it over the bowl like this. And you want to hold one side, otherwise the knee high is going to overtake the bowl. So I kind of just leave it scrunched up like that. And then I'm just going to grab my smoothie and I'm just going to pour it inside of the bowl here.
Okay, girlfriend, so here comes the fun part. So now what I'm doing is rehydrating my hair before I start to take it out of the sections, because that's very important. You never want to work on dry hair. So I'm just spraying my hair to make sure that it's nice and moist so that I can section it off into 4 sections without causing any breakage or minimum breakage. So here we are, your girl is all finished, and now it's hair mask time. And when you start your hair mask, you want to start at the end. So this is the way you do not want to start off with your deep conditioning treatments or your deep conditioning hair mask. You always want to start at the ends, because the ends are the oldest. Plus, you're technically detangling. So in order to detangle without causing any breakage, you will have to start at the ends. So as you see, I am detangling these ends really good. I just wanted to slow it down just to show you how it looked. And I did speed through this process because it was going to take a while. So now I'm using some lime. Lime is really good for your scalp. It helps with dandruff, and it helps to reduce dandruff. By the way, that was my new secret ingredient that I am now applying to, my hair mask process. So anytime I apply my hair mask, I will be sure to add lime or lemon to my scalp. Alright, y'all, so before we go, let's get into these hair mask benefits, shall we? So first, let's start off with Moringa powder. Moringa powder is so bomb because it actually helps alopecia. It helps to basically prevent it because it activates the dormant hair follicles, therefore enhancing hair growth on the bald areas. Dope, right? And it also prevents gray hair, and it's an antibacterial and antifungal. So it helps prevent dandruff, itchy scalp, and psoriasis. Next, we have rosemary oil, which I really love rosemary oil. It is very popular, and it is used a lot for regrowth hair treatments. So instead of getting the minoxidil that's over the counter, a lot of people use rosemary oil because it actually works even better than the over the counter medications. It also prevents male and female pattern baldness, which also occurs a lot in women and men. Next, we have our lovely bananas, which is very good for our hair and scalp. They improve manageability, shine, prevent, and control dandruff while moisturizing our scalp. And it also eliminates frizz. Next, we have coconut oil, which is extremely good for moisturizing our hair because it has an ingredient called lauric acid, which has nourishing properties in it, and it basically helps the coconut oil soak into our hair shafts, making it extremely moisturized. Next, we have Brahmi. At first I said Brahmi, but that is incorrect. It's pronounced Brahmi, and it helps create a natural protective layer which prevents split ends. It also helps with hair loss. It helps to reduce hair loss. It eliminates dandruff, and it also reduces hair fall. Then we have Jamaican black castor seed oil, which helps to moisturize our hair, thicken our hair, strengthen it, and rapidly increases hair growth. Then I also have the aloe vera juice, which helps strengthen our hair, and it also protects our hair from the UV damage from the sun. Next, we have tea tree oil, which overall keeps us with a healthy scalp. And what do I always say? You cannot have healthy hair if you do not have a healthy scalp. It's also an antimicrobial, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. My hair was so moisturized. It clumped my curls to the fullest, and it just revived my curls so much. My hair was detangled, and I loved it. All right, girlfriends, so that was my hair mask and all of the lovely benefits that comes along with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this information. If you did, be sure to let me know down in the comments and let me know what was your favorite fact. Also, if you did enjoy everything that I did put into this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel and it helps out the algorithm, and it lets me know that you really enjoy my content. So before you go, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Let's keep building our community, Kurlfriendz. And once again, I thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all back on the next video. Peace.